Hello, everybody. Welcome to what I intend to be the most comforting and relaxing playthrough of Demon Souls on the internet. I know these games have a reputation of being notoriously difficult, but it doesn't have to be this way. And I'm here to show you right now what are some of my personal methods and strategies through the game. Right now, we're just in the character creator, and you should be seeing a time lapse. And as soon as I'm done talking with my introduction here, we are going to jump right into the tutorial, also known as the journey to the Nexus. Now, I want to preface that I am by no means an expert at these games. I am just a fan. I first played Demon Souls when it came out on the PlayStation 3. And I've enjoyed almost all of From Software's endeavors since then. So if you are looking for a 100% completion run, this is not the one for you. However, I do have a few tips and tricks up my sleeves, so let's jump right in, shall we? Demon Souls in particular has some very interesting lore. Dark Souls is actually my favorite of all the Souls games. The original Dark Souls, not Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3. But there's something about the world of Demon Souls and Boletaria and everything about it that just kind of, I don't know, it feels very organic, like it feels very grounded, even though obviously it's not, and it is fantasy. I don't know if it would be considered low fantasy, but it's certainly not high fantasy. But there's something about it that seems so like organic and grounded and real compared to the lore and world of later Souls games. So I skipped part of the introduction there because I wasn't sure if I was going to leave it in or not. So we're finally at what is now known as the Outpost Passage in the original Demon Souls on the PlayStation 3. These areas were actually not named. Same thing with all the levels that you access. They were just known as 1-1 or 1-2, but here they've given them like actual names, and I think it goes a long way to, yet again, just make this world feel more alive. Because with these words, we can really use our imagination and creativity to fill in the blanks. So already, if you've played the PlayStation 3 version, I'm sure you have noticed the amazing graphical updates. Small details like you saw when I was walking The arrows were just breaking off the wall and the ground. And it just looks incredible, honestly. I'm planning on replaying through all the Souls games, but I feel like after playing this game at this fidelity and 60 frames per second, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to readjust to the lower fidelity graphics. And that's interesting because I'm not that type of gamer, you know? I'm a really roll with the punches kind of guy. But just to get back on topic to the game here, I decided to go with a Temple Knight because this was kind of like my first character through the game, and I don't really do too much role playing or anything like that. When I just start off, I kind of just really min-max and just try my best and just cheese and do whatever I can, and I save all the role playing for subsequent playthroughs. So I know that Royal is the one that many people start out with when they truly want to cheese and min-max, but for what I was going for, which was probably just a type of quality build, I was planning on getting the meat cleaver in this playthrough. So for my endeavors, the Royal really wasn't the most ideal when it comes to stats. The Temple Knight was the overall best option. I actually did a bunch of math and everything for some of my other builds, because I have some PvP builds that are just super mean, and I'm sorry to anyone that gets invaded by me, but that's neither here nor there on this playthrough, because over here we're just really chill and we're relaxed, and you'll see that even though I do die a decent amount, I make it work, and we get through it together. It's always about the journey, not the destination. Because what happens when you get to the end of Demon Souls? Spoilers if you haven't finished it, but you start over again at the beginning. The journey is never ending. So I've been rambling so much here. I haven't really been talking too much about what's going on in the game. And everything is fine and dandy. I'm playing it really safe here. Going for easy backstabs. Two-handing my halberd. I'm trying not to parry too much because honestly, the parry timings feel different because of the 60 frames per second. And before you know it, here we are at the boss, Vanguard Demon, and let me tell you, he looks different. He has jiggle in all the right places. I know a lot of people took not offense, but a lot of people were worried that maybe the new Demon Souls was gonna really lose sight of its vision and what it really represents, because some people were not happy with the changes that they saw with some of the designs. But that was never much of an issue for me because, to be completely honest, if anyone has done their research on Demon Souls, you know that a lot of the designs were potentially because of technological reasons and not necessarily artistic choices. This particular enemy in Demon Souls is actually featured in other FromSoft games. I'm not sure if it's just one or if it's multiple, but I believe that the Vanguard Demon is actually from Armored Core originally, and they basically just ported the entire model over for Demon Souls. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? I defeated him. Not bad for a noob. I know. I've played it before, but it's been over 6 years. I'm definitely a born-again noob. So what we're gonna see here is the little Easter egg bonus area that many people think has absolutely no lore implications, and I'm inclined to agree. I just think this is kind of like giving you a taste of what the game is all about. I don't think there's any deeper meaning to this area. I just enjoy it for what it is. Hell, maybe it's just a fever dream, who knows? All I know is you can get some decent loot here, some souls, some grass. It's definitely worth it for the new animation alone when Dragon God punches you. You're about to see my character's pretty face go skidding across the ground. And here we can actually bear witness to the new Dragon God redesign. And I think people felt better about this than they did about the Vanguard Demon. Don't mind me, I just got a little photo happy here, but I ultimately digress. I know the key features of Dragon God, like the inner teeth vibrating during the roars and stuff. Those are very defining features, and I'm glad they kept that in, because I can at least see why some people don't like the new look of New Vanguard. He looks very typical, but I think Dragon God is really true to form. And that is about all for this first episode regarding Demon Souls. Here we are finally making our way to the hub of the beautiful Nexus, and we are finally about to see the wonderful Maiden in Black, the lovely Maiden, my favorite of all the hub leveling up characters. No one can compare. Next time, we're gonna take a shot at 1-1 Boletaria, and we'll see how we do on our way to Phalanx. Maybe we'll get lucky, and we'll do them in one. Thank you guys for watching.